Have you ever noticed that slowly, one by one, people start living your life? Friends who used to call you every day, laugh with you, share their secrets, suddenly their distance quit or completely gone. You might be wondering, am I losing them for no reason? The truth is, people leave because your energy changes as you grow, as you begin valuing yourself more and setting boundaries. The people around you feel they shift your confidence, self respect, and courage become impossible to ignore. Some people can't handle it, they aren't ready for the person you are becoming, so they slowly drift away. Some people leave because they could not match your growth. Some people leave because your evolution exposed the gap between you with are and who they were capable of being. And sometimes people leave because the balance of the relationship shifted and neither side was fully meeting the other's needs. The pain of losing friends or seeing people drift away is real. You feel empty space in your routine, memories replay in your mind, and questions swirl endlessly. Was I not enough? Did I fail? Could I have done something differently? But the deeper truth is that their living is not always a reflection of your worth. Here's something many people don't realize: the more you grow, the more same relationships will naturally dissolve, not because you've done anything wrong, but because growth naturally separates the compatible from the incompatible. Life has a way of clearing out energy that no longer aligns with how you are becoming, making space for the connections that truly resonate. When people leave, it forces you to confront yourself. It makes you examine the kind of energy you allow in your life, the boundaries you set, and the patterns you tolerate. It asks the question, am I surrounding myself with people who truly lift me up, or am I clinging to connections that drain me, hold me back, or leave me feeling small? It is natural to feel a mix of emotions: sadness, anger, confusion, even guilt. You might replay conversations, overthink interactions, of question whether you did enough. But the truth is, growth often comes with discomfort. When you step into your growth, when you refuse to compromise your values, the people who were never elegant with your path naturally begin to leave. Some departures happen because people simply were not capable of supporting your growth. They loved the old version of you, the version that tolerated too much, that bent our backwards to keep them comfortable. And when you stopped shrinking, when you stopped giving more than you received, their absence become inevitable. You may realize upon reflection that perhaps you were also not fully contributing to the relationship. Maybe you were talking more than you were giving, recognizing this is not a weakness, it's maturity. Growth is not just about what you receive, it's about the kind of presence you show in the lives of others. What's important is learning the balance between holding people accountable for their action and taking responsibility for your own role in relationships. Every friendship, every relationship, every connection has a lifespan. Some are meant to be temporary, to teach lessons, travel patterns, or help you realize your own worth. And while their departure may feel like a loss, it is often a necessary step in making room for the people who will truly belong in your life. Every person who walks away is making space for growth, for clarity, and for relationships that truly elegant. But it's also important to reflect. Sometimes people leave because boundaries were crossed, because their feelings were not fully respected, or because the relationship become unbalanced. Sometimes we unintentionally hurt others, fail to support their growth, of take more than we give, and when that happens, their departure becomes a lesson for both sides. Appreciate your presence and match your energy. They will not drain you, manipulate. The ones who stay, however, will rise to meet you. They will honor your boundaries. You or leave you questioning your value. Instead, they will amplify your light and encourage your growth. So don't fear departures, don't resent silence, and don't take it personally. Each person who leaves is a single ether that they were not capable of walking with you at your level, or that the relationship needed reflection and adjustment. The people who are truly meant to stay will walk beside you, respecting both you and themselves, sharing a connection that is mutual, balanced, and genuine. When people leave, your left is not always a lose. Sometimes it's a wake up call, a lesson in growth, and a chance to align with those who will honor both your worth and theirs. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe